reason. Just know your spot, sure don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Check my 45. So don't say no.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Undercut, undercut. Opposite. Check. Hey, kill. 12. 45. Mike, 45. On the ball.
Brees now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
From 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Come on, man. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, orbit.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Shoot, kill. Sammy.
Now Breeze. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 42.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. This one caught by Ridley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This is caught. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready? Back 25. You got nothing to get. You got nothing.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Let's go.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D.
To throw is Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss play, Camaro. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. Thomas, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Down, ready, back 25. Here we go, Kill. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Go.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. From the gun, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
SOS. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Man, I don't know whoever in here watching this stream, but this nigga dead, bruh. I don't know who this nigga is, but this nigga dead, bruh. This nigga really trying me.
Touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Nigga gonna get me the first time. I ain't gonna cap. He got me the first time, but I knew he was going to the out route the second time. There's no way in hell, bruh, he was gonna do a curl route, bruh. It was no way in Sam hell he was doing that shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah.
Oh,
this nigga, bro, I swear, this Michael Thomas shit is so gay, bro.
Touchdown!
This nigga just threw it up twice to that nigga and he gets it.
78 yards as his guys are back within a single score. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but
this nigga is ass, bro. All he do is throw it deep to Michael Thomas and that nigga monster nigga and catch it.
Who can also make big plays.
This so fucking trash.
He'll run past you, or he'll just jump over the top of you.
I swear, niggas not good at all, bro. Niggas just a one-trick pony. Throw it deep to the X-Factor receiver.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Julio, I think I might need a one-play touchdown while I'm bullshitting. Please play the right defense. Please, for the love of God. This nigga's fucking ass. Can't believe, bro. This nigga got
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
This is like strictly man coverage.
So looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
6-6. Pull it high. Switch.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get
it easy, bro. You gonna just run. If you gonna stay in man coverage, bro.
Shot here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Julio fell brought it to the fucking receiver. This nigga Julio is a bitch, bro.
Game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Bro, what the fuck,
yeah,
bro?
That's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So the sack pushes him back. And
what the fuck, bro? Who is this nigga, bro?
From the gun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Nigga's ass.
There on 3rd down.
This nigga's using coach suggestions, bro. I can't believe this shit.
And a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Nigga played 3 safeties deep. Oh, dead. Well, we know this is a man blitz.
Start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it.
51, Sam.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman.
They killing me with all of that jumble up power shit, bro. Come on, bro.
2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Ryan throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot
He
he is
definitely
right now.
did. All you gotta do is lead that bit, put that bit right in front of Julio.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave
Please
him trying to
press.
convert.
Please press.
3rd and 9.
Watch out, watch out. Got. Months 56. Hey, let's get this game.
Operating from the gun. Ryan over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And taking
Come on, man, that's easy. I know that's man coverage, bro. Oh shit, it wasn't. Cover 4 looked like man. Oh yeah, that's that cover 4 palm shit. This nigga is just picking random defenses, dog. This nigga is fucking horrible.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Eli Apple just
Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
But 2 times in a row, bruh. This nigga Michael Thomas just mauls fucking Desmond Trufant for touchdowns.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That shit is so trash.
So after the INT, it's
dumbass.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Niggas fucking suck, dog.
His second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's mean tonight. That trio set. That's mean. That's a mean.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Breeze now. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
21.
Now Breeze.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck is that?
Incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Nigga Drew Brees almost let that nigga, bro. He almost got. And I put him in the flag to catch the pick, bro. Look at that fake ass shit, dog. That shit so ass. That shit so garbage, bro. That nigga almost caught. That shit supposed to be a pick 6. We running the other way.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
5-9.
53 at the mark.
I can't believe they let you play.
They do go for it.
Bring your ass here. You made it so easy, bro. Like, come on. You gonna go empty formation, bro?
Call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready. You ready? Check 11.
Night, sweetheart. Watch twist. Watch twist. Wide. Get wide.
Ready, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Nigga keep playing man coverage, bro. That nigga a bitch. Come on, bro. Get out of that shit.
Ryan now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Nigga just play man coverage, bro.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
I don't even want to run this shit. I don't even care.
Watch the whip. 22.
Come on.
From the gun, Ryan. And he
Damn, I was hoping this nigga was going to go to the flag.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet, man.
He's not even playing, man. Them niggas just come in. He know how to bring his cornerbacks in and make it look like he playing, man. Or he just randomly pushing the fucking buttons over there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Nigga keep playing, man. All right, bro.
Seconds to go in half number 1.
Enough of that. Play man again, I dare you. I bet he don't play man this time.
The Falcons on 3rd down.
Look at that.
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
This is either cover 1 or man.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
Again, Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken
It's all
down.
good.
Sheldon Rankins gets in there to drop it for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
But you was better.
Vecchio is good.
Nigga, why you about to miss
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I want to wake up in Texas. You can't tell me this nigga is actually looking up his plays, bro. I feel like this nigga is not doing that shit.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the
He
entire
blitz, a man blitz again, bro. I bet.
Here's what we think
Of
they're going to
course,
do
a
to
man
attack us in the
blitz.
second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Again, bro.
Here's Ryan.
Bro, come on, you didn't even think of
Good
this
coverage
shit.
that time by Patrick
Bro,
Robinson.
get on that,
Some more
bro.
of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Niggas playing man coverage and looking at the ball, bro. Like,
So
come
the failure
on,
to
man.
connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's able to
Keep
get the
playing,
first
man,
before
but
he's
we're gonna
taken down
eventually
at
beat it.
36. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So
All this nigga do is play man coverage, bro.
From the gun, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Bro, it looked like that nigga was about to
Have a
pick
moment.
that
What we
shit.
need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Let's go. Good. Dang. That nigga too little. That boy too little.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ass nigga that tried me almost got popped in Lennox. If he come out in the blitz formation, gotta change the play real fast. Never mind. Yes, sir.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
He's probably gonna go back to man. He probably getting tired of getting ate up in the zone.
Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Let's see. Yep. Went back to man, dumbass. Man, what kind of shit is that? That nigga stopped and caught the ball, bro. What the fuck? Bro, this game is so fucking dumb, bro. Bro, why did they play man coverage on that shit? That shit was a whole zone.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
That nigga must be audible in that shit, the man.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and
Last
3.
nigga to try me almost got popped in Lennox.
Check, check. Lucky. 51, Tom. Get out.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
I swear, bro, once you fall on somebody, you cannot get off a block.
11 yards there, first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
Nigga just playing bend but don't break defense. Nigga just bringing pressure every play, so I can't sit back there and throw deep on his country ass. The last nigga that tried me almost got popped in Lennox.
Here's first and 10.
X3, 218, chop.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
Hey, 59, ready. Check like 47. Hey, keep it up.
Bruh!
47's the mic. 47.
You draw Porter.
Oh my god, shit, fucking my shit up.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
Nigga ain't lag all game. Now all of a sudden nigga want to lag now.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Last nigga that tried me almost got popped in Lennox.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That's track. Switch.
Now Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, bro, you know what?
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
Every time I throw a drag on that side of the field, but that shit happens.
Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a
after the cop that boy about to chop Popeyes, but don't you got leftovers, bro?
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
That's a touchdown. Come on, you made it easy as fuck.
End zone, touchdown, Atlanta.
I got Chick-fil-A. That's crazy.
The second touchdown of the afternoon.
That'd be a 5.
Falcons push further out.
But they're like a regular chicken sandwich to me, bro. They all seem to, they say sauces that make they burger, make some of the some of these niggas burgers.
Words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly,
all right, y'all boys, let's go on here. See what it is.
Things looking good for them.
I'm playing this fuck nigga, but this nigga keep making me. I gotta keep driving the whole field like 10 fucking plus plays, bro, just for scoring this nigga. But this nigga ass.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
I mean, what chicken sandwiches you know have not been good from restaurants? Like, be honest, bro. Even the McChicken at McDonald's was busting for years. Like, come on. I'm just gonna blitz this nigga.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were
God, dog, niggas is on that shit.
Down a little bit bigger. No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Snap the fucking
Put your shoulder
ball
against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards.
What the fuck? Other Popeyes is... Oh, but Popeyes doing it big.
First and 10.
On your ass,
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss.
The last nigga that tried me almost got popped in Linux.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll run out of the
Get your dumb ass up.
And this is going to be back
I didn't even drink that bit. I ain't gonna even care. Nah, I took a shot. I took a shot at this bit earlier, but I was just like, after that bit was burning the stomach up, bro. I was like, hell no, I gotta get out of there.
Extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
Come on. If your running back stay, I'm blitzing.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Thank you, trash.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here.
Nah, well, now let's play. Actually, bro, fuck this. It's 4th and 19. I'm gonna blitz this nigga. You got to show me some.
Yes, they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
4th and 19, y'all boys.
They'll go for it.
Got his ass. Come here.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Come on, man. The last nigga that tried me almost got popped in Linux.
Cruising in for the sack.
I'm sorry, boss, man. That Big Vic.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going.
This nigga Calvin really eating this nigga up.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
I swear, bro. Bro, I'm an offensive mastermind, bro.
At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
I ain't even using it all. Matter of fact, that nigga that tried me almost got popped in Linux.
A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Win, Calvin. Win, Calvin. Win, Calvin. Oh, that's not Calvin Ridley touchdown. I thought that was Calvin Ridley. Come on. You better stop them country ass, generic ass, fucking stock ass man blitzes you running, boy. You better get some adjustments in there.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move.
They ain't gonna give them too much no more, bro. I'm done, bro. We just gonna run the ball now. I ain't gonna get cut too much. Bro, I think that's the nigga that's downstairs, bro. That nigga do this all day long. Yeah. Nigga, don't tell that nigga. Tell that nigga turn that shit down. I don't know who the fuck he thought it was.
Ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Just don't run back the other way with it. Hey, you
That didn't happen on the last possession.
Empty.
For them to pick themselves back up and help their
You
team.
blitz. You dead.
Recoup and recover. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing that.
Come on!
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Come here. Ain't no running. We gonna go empty set, cousin. Wildin'.
Come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Empty.
Sports. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun.
Come here. You told him? Yeah, that nigga tripping, but I don't know what he. But it's still loud as fuck. I don't know if he turned his shit down or not. But that's the nigga that woke me up.
Starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
you have to take the release and tell the releasing off. And like, I don't know what type of speaker that nigga got in there, but I'm pretty sure it ain't cleared by the government, man. Y'all go ahead and handle that.
It's taken to the 26.
Who is it, black guy? Oh, hell no. He got to get that shit together, bro. We can go down there together, bro.
Taking over 1st and 10.
Fuck that. If it was a black guy, I can say we got to go down there with a gun, shoot his ass, tell that nigga turn that bit down. Well, it's a white guy. You can go down there and probably talk to his ass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
My nigga still playing blast in that hole. I'm about to go down here. Wait a second.
Wants to go back to those memories.
Like, damn, cuz, like, that's how you living?
I saw a game that, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season,
I'm right above you, and I hear that shit all day long.
A team that hadn't been very good before, now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right?
Nigga, really? Yeah, this nigga asshole, bro. You gotta see niggas like this, bro. You gotta go be disrespectful, bro.
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams. Their 2nd meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around.
I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? Why you need it that loud? Like, why?
On 3rd down. They'll take it.
What are you listening to? Like, shit, bro. Just beats. This nigga listen to instrumentals, bro. I swear, these crackers be wildin', boy. That nigga say he entitled to this. You gotta live with this shit. Oh my god, that but Julio high.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, Ridley.
Know why they act like that.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field. Defense.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Oh, that's
And the Saints pressure.
was that a linebacker on him?
Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Great job.
Of course,
defensively.
Davenport get off the block.
Go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go, he caught that shit. That nigga Julio raw as fuck. I'm in the zone, fuck, nigga.
They have the nice cushion.
Nigga Julio sick.
Still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go.
Bro, they listen to instrumentals down now, bro.
People pointed out to me.
Like, damn, you just gonna just not care.
Not an issue.
You don't care about me? Nobody got no headphones?
First down. It's Freeman.
Boy, I tried to swerve that nigga.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second.
The last nigga that tried me almost got popped in Lennox.
Every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask
this nigga getting an old-fashioned ass whooping.
I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop
real football.
Have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Win, Julio. Win.
On second and a
win.
Ryan. He's going to be sacked. Back at the
bro, this nigga Davenport keep getting off his fucking block, bro. Like,
able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I don't even know why I even called that shit. That shit was an ass call. Them niggas blasting that shit. This nigga gay, bro. Who is this guy?
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
39.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there,
No. Hey, 59, ready.
Check 50.
Hey, seam 6.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Good catch, boy. Ain't we going for it?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Check 9.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A.J. Klein, and the Saints will have the football back. So they were really
different guy.
Just
turn it down, bro.
In the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame. Right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know
nigga said it's only 9.
The winning coach,
I got clearance to play this bitch all day long. So when they plan on stopping doing that shit?
Come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the play.
He did. I don't feel the apartment shaking anymore. Well, why does the apartment have to shake for you to enjoy listening to music, man?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Bro.
Let's just face it.
You don't need to have that big.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again.
This shit I be talking about, bro.
Get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards.
Lie to you not. That nigga looking at the ball, bro, the entire time, bro, and don't even make a play on it until the last possible second.
What has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, Mike. We're good. Line 4, ready.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey, Haywood.
Breeze now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught.
He called that.
The 30. Touchdown.
All this man touchdowns came off throwing a fly. I lie to you not, bro. This shit is so ass, bro. This man is trash.
Get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Nigga, Drew Brees. Only success in this game is fly routes. 375-yard passes for touchdowns, bro. This is so fucking ass.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
You better hope I don't see this nigga in the regular season. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this nigga. I ain't gonna even stop.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a
He
few
can take the vanilla offense. I ain't even.
They do have all three timeouts.
Come on, Julio, beat him. Beat him.
No reason to use him at this point. Looking deep for Julio.
Beat him. Big Julio. Doing the same plays on him, bro. I don't even care.
46 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share.
He can't guard you, Julio, bro, and we know that.
And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them.
You gotta catch them. Wow, that nigga came out of nowhere. Come on, they just... What? That nigga got a speed burst to go defend the ball. Bro, I'm dead.
Hey, check that. 51. Five. Gun.
Huh?
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw.
What, them?
And this time he's got
oh, you gonna tell him that? You gonna tell him that?
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
So, but they be up at like 8 o'clock in the morning blasting that shit. Like, well, no, let me get, nah, they wasn't up that early. I ain't gonna need a capping that. Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna need capping that. You know, nigga go to sleep at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. You trying to sleep into 11. Those motherfuckers, they had that bit up. They had that bit turned at 11. Oh shit, I'm tripping. I'm trying to score again. My bad.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
I care about points, though. Fuck this nigga, bro. I don't care about nobody's feelings. If you want to close out, quit, do whatever you want to do, but by all means, that shit cool. But I'm trying to score.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Touchdown.
And that will be taken
that was too easy.
For a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And they open the lead up now to 25.
At least I ain't beat this nigga as bad as I did this other nigga. I beat that nigga like 73 to 17.
To kick it away.
Yeah, this nigga at least. He held me under 50.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, man. I'll play some defense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember
playing for a guy. Oh, hey, let's get on out of here.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
Actually, bro, I haven't played Big Nickel in so long, bro.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara.
Let's go.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
good familiar sight.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
What's this nigga name?
That much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga averaged 12.7 yards per play because all his touchdowns came off of deep balls.
It's a win for the Falcons here as we say.
And that's the only yards. He only ran a little bit of plays. Dead.